Okay, everybody, here we go again. It's just too much. Seriously, a lot of stuff to cover here with you. Tuesday, January 21st, 2020. So here's the story right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you the story right off the bat. Forget about the stock market for a moment because this is just sickening to me. It really is. This is again the yield curve. You see the red? All the way out to the 30-year. All being bought up. The entire yield curve is fake. It is being rigged by who? The Federal Reserve, who continues to pour billions upon billions upon billions of dollars to keep rates suppressed, to keep cash flowing into the stock market. Again, this is no man's land. We have never been here before, and it's not going to stop. It's going to get monumentally freaking worse. Now, let's go to the stock market. Stocks opened to the downside, and right now, market has been open about 25 minutes. You know, here comes the cavalry. They're starting to buy stocks again. Fractional losses across the board. Same thing with crude oil. Yesterday, there was a rocket attack in the Middle East yet again. Crude oil had an initial bump. It fell about 1.2%, and now it's getting bought up as well. Metals are under pressure. Cryptocurrencies are slight pressure right now. But look, people, it don't matter. When you have this absolute in-our-face rigging of the debt market by the Federal Reserve, nothing matters. Nothing. We can't have a real market. There is no price discovery mechanism here whatsoever. And again, a multiple bubble environment, which is all dependent on one, the debt bubble. The debt bubble, which is going to be beyond hyperinflated. This is a deliberate act. It's a deliberate act to hyperinflate the stock market, to destroy the middle class when this bubble bursts. Again, this is nothing new. This is not some science fiction thing. I'm not pulling it out of a hat. We've seen this repeatedly throughout history, and that's what's playing out right here and right now. Again, despite the fact that stocks are under a little bit of pressure right now, do you believe, after what I just showed you again, and it's not going to stop, that the debt bubble is being hyperinflated? Stocks aren't going up? You got to be insane if you think that's not the case. It's not real. And I'm getting all hyped up here. Look, it disgusts me when I see that, and it gets no coverage. No one talks about it. Even, of course, the mainstream financial channels, they can't tell you what's going on, and they won't. You won't hear it from any politician. Again, it's a rigged game, and most people are going to end up on the losing side of this. When it corrects to fair value, it's going to be unbelievable. It really is. You know what? I'm going to keep this kind of short because I want you to see a video interview that I just did with reluctant preppers. I don't do interviews anymore. I don't have the time. It just became too much for me. But I did do this one. I'm going to place a link to this interview in the description of this video, Reluctant Preppers. We covered everything. So when you finish watching this video, check out my interview with Reluctant Preppers. I promise you, you're going to like it. Please share this video, share the Reluctant Preppers interview, and I will see all of you at the end of the day. Love you a lot.